Welcome back to the Nerd Supreme channel, which is my private channel, but you guys already know that. Definitely if you follow the Twitter. Today I'll be showing you guys around my room. First we're going to take a look at the Lego room, which we're in right now. As you can see, there's a bin of Legos, which normally that's underneath the table, but I was in here a couple of days ago, so I just left it like that. But yeah, so let's first take a look at this table, which it normally doesn't look this messy. It's just I'm playing with the Legos in this room right now, so this is where I just have everyone at as of right now. As you can see, there's a lot of Star Wars. This is like a Star Wars and Marvel mixed universe. So if you see Star Wars people in here, don't be like, it's not, they're not supposed to be here. Yeah, I know they're not, but I like them here. So yeah, whatever. These guys are supposed to be on some different missions. So instead of me pinning them down there because the civilians are down there, I just pin them over there since I wanted to. Ant-Man is supposed to be up here. I don't know why he's over there. Don't know. Actually, no. I know why Ant-Man's over here. Because he's over here in the Hydra base. As you can see, little tiny Ant-Man is up there. You probably can't see him in detail because he's too small. And I have to get very much super close. But I'm for sure I made a, actually no, I probably didn't. Yeah, probably not yet. You'll see him, and if you look at the Lego Life channel, you'll one day see him. I don't think I made him yet, but made a video about Small Ant-Man yet, but you'll see him one day. Just not right now. But yeah, here's the Avengers Tower set. This is where I keep it. Let's see, in here it's just some like colored pencils and Hulks. I just realized I brought some new color pencils for my art project, and I forgot I had these in here this whole time. I like to waste money, I see. Over here we have the prison, which, you know, let me try to get a good view for you guys. Here's the front of it all the way over here, and this is Magneto's cell, by the way. So if any of you guys are like, why is there just a random cell right there? That's for Magneto. Right here we have the inside of the jail cell. Down here, this normally doesn't stay here. Again, this is because I'm playing right here. There's all the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff is just right there for right now. But yeah, these stay here. Like the buildable Iron Spider-Man, Green Goblin, and Ant-Man, yeah, that stays there. And then like up here we have a mess. This is the whole helicarrier, which yeah, Star Wars people, Marvel. Yeah. Right now, Falcon's wings are broken. Both of them. Well, Falcon and Captain America's wings are broken. Let me get that right. Over here we at Doom's Castle, which this is a bodysuit for Ultron. That's why that's just there. One of the Doom suits are broken. This is supposed to be the one above all. These are some mythical people for Doctor Strange to fight. I haven't gave them names yet. Loki and Sylvia just chilling right there as Loki holds the thread of time. Back there, one of the in-game battle sets, the one with the woman, for the woman. And here, let me show you guys a look at all the posters we have on the wall. They're not glued, so I can remove them whenever I feel like them. They won't rip the paper. And let's go right here. Here's what's above that. I had the black tape it because when it got in the summer, it got too hot, and the tape that was holding it to the wall just started peeling off. So I had to get some more solid tape. Solid snake. No, solid tape. Let me pick this up over here because it should not be on the ground. It should not be on the ground. Okay, well, fuck you too. Okay, I got it to work. Over here we have a little battle going on, as you can see. Every hero is on the ground. But this is normally a very live place when there's not a battle. A lot of people are here. Over here we have the Statue of Liberty set where Daredevil was just sitting on top. We have the inside of Avengers compound where a lot of Spider-Man, Tony suits here. You got Doc Samson down there laying down. Also Ronin, my Ronin, not Hawkeye. As you can see, Hawkeye is right there along with Black Widow. Down here you have more suits of every other character. You got the Quantum suits and just other suits. These are more of Tom Holland's Spider-Man suits, not comic book, but there is one comic book, which is the Ultimate Spider-Man, because I couldn't put him up there. And yeah, you got some more Tony Stark suits right here. Let me sit down so I can get low. More Tony Stark suits right here. Got some hoods for the Spider-Man people, which they aren't over here right now, but I left those there so I don't lose them. This is a book full of catalogs and other stuff. Let me show you. Let's see. Yeah, you got some Lego magazines in here. That's where I got the posters from. You'll see those soon. Got some catalogs. And then like over here is the adult section where the adult stuff is at. And that also. Don't ask questions. I don't know. And yeah, that's all for this book. Down here we have some more Lego beans. Right here we have some drawers for Legos. Like there's the pin, like the accessories and other stuff that I build. Right here's the city. You know, I got Salmon over there talking to Tombstone. Ghost Rider is in his car. He's up there. I mean, not his car, his motorcycle. That Ghost Rider's in his car. You got Elektra, Daredevil, White Tiger, Moon Knight. Like I said, that was a battle in the city, so there's a lot of people just laying down on the job. Got the Daily Bugle set right here. I might do a review on the Lego Life channel for this. I don't know. I'm not moving it from where it's at, so it would be a very interesting review. Let's just say that. Sorry about the sound you hear. That's probably my chair. Well, actually, that is my chair, not probably. Over here we have X-Men's. Well, we have the Avengers hideout, which I gave to the X-Men when I wasn't using it for Avengers. So this is the X-Men hideout. Got Wolverine, the Blackbird, which isn't sitting up straight. Gambit, Angel, Iceman inside here. You know, got other X-Men. You got another Wolverine, which I made before I had this Wolverine, but I didn't want to get rid of. So I just made him from a different universe. Jubilee, Cyclops, not Psylocke. Cyclops, Professor X, Magneto, Wolverine, Beast. Got Wong up here doing something. I forgot what he's doing. Got more people. Got Ryu working on the satellite. Deadpool stuck against his bike, and a whole bunch of other X-Men just laying her down after beating. Right here you got my light. It's probably a glare. Up there you have an Avengers. I don't know what it's called, but I got this for like a couple Christmas ago. I really like it. On the door you have Spider-Man Homecoming posters. And let's take a look down here before I get up. Down here we have some mechs, Namor, and like a box for the villains. That's where like the armies are at. So right here are these are the heroes of Galactus, I call them. And in here's like Shatari, Outriders, AIM soldiers, and other little weapons for the villains that are in jail. Well, either in jail or somewhere else. I just didn't want to put them back in the thing. Right here we have a bag full of Carnages and Venoms. Right here we have a whole bunch of ground vehicles, mostly Spider-Man stuff, but yeah, ground vehicles. Up here we have the villain base for Star Wars, but also Marvel villains meet here also. So it's just normally a villain base. I'll show you how it looks on the outside and more of it later. Here's the jail slash placeholder for people who are not in jail. This is just a base plate to put the villains on. But I call it jail sometimes because most of these people are in jail in my heads, in my canon, but also some of them are not in jail. So yeah, I know who is and who is. I'm just not gonna go over here. And yeah, here's some more of the villains. These are normally not here. I'm just doing something right now, so those won't be there for long. Here's the Guardians of the Galaxy over here, and Spider-Man? Question mark? What is Spider-Man doing over here? I don't know. Oh, I know. This Spider-Man is an extra. I gotta put him away. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's an extra. Oh, that's a good question why he's here. But yeah. Over here you got the Leviathan, some Chitauri, I forget what they call flying things. Thanos' ship from that 4+ set, another Leviathan, that jet from Falcon, from Captain America and Brave New World, got a Outrider dropship, Santa Claus sleigh, and normally it's over there, but I don't know why I have it here right now. Yeah, the Hydra dragon I made. It's just Lloyd's dragon. It's just Lloyd's dragon face with some extra stuff behind it. I think it's cool. Got the spider layer with all the spider people in it. I just threw them in there, so that's not how it normally looks. So yeah, don't think that's how it normally looks. You got the Sanctum Sanctorum, which you'll get a better look at in the in a review I'm gonna do on the Lego Life channel. And yeah, I just knocked over a whole bunch of people. This place is crowded right now. Here's the AIM layer, secret layer on the water. Right here you have Mojo from X-Men. I think that's the name. I probably butchered it. I'm so sorry. Loki, Gore, Santa Claus, the Watcher, a portal that Spider-Man opened. I forgot to remove. Here's who's inside of the layer right now. Got Malekith, Fatuma, MODOK. Ooh, what's her name? Ooh, Mystique. Thank you. Ortron. You got Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, Elektra, the one I customly made. Bullseye, Wilson Fisk, Rose, and Hammerhead. Down here you have the Eternals, my custom Eternals. The set Eternals that came with Arishem. I think it's Arishem. The Celestial. Over here we have Jackal and Sinister's layer with all the Spider-Man villain stuff at. I needed another. I made this for Batman, but since I didn't have Batman in this room, I needed a place to put the Spider-Man villains. So I said, you know what? Let's get into the Spider-Man villains. Let's just make this Sinister and Jackal's layer, since you know Sinister has the face and Jackal has the hair. Over here we have a clone base. Right here you'll see some Marvel characters here getting help, and also Boba Fett. Let's go down real quick. We have the outside of this base right here. That will be the outside. That will be somewhere on the base. I haven't thought about it yet. Right here was a diorama mock for the Ghost Rider bike. I don't use it anymore, but I think it looks cool, so I just leave it there because it's a good place to take pictures. Right here is the Asgard. It's Asgard's vault, like where Hela was throwing stuff down. I do not have Sir's thing there like I used to, but I may put it back there. Speaking of Sir, here's he is, where I have a wolf. I call it the Asgardian wolf because I think it looks like it's something from Asgard. Molten Man, Justin Hammer's mech, mech Venom, and a Hulkbuster. Yeah, that's pretty much for this room. I don't know if I'm gonna end the video here, but here, let's take another look at Hydra base, just so you guys can get a closer look. If I remember right, there's something underneath here. Yeah, there's something powering this up. So yeah, there's something underneath there. I got that off of Amazon. It's supposed to be a minifigure holder, but you know, I left it. And yeah, let's leave this room. It's gonna be probably a very long video. Yeah, let's leave this room. Outside here, we have a Stormtrooper, a little CP3O, you know, my Gwen costume. We have Batman, some posters. This is my bed, you know. You got my tablet there, the dog there. There's a lot of dog hair on everything, so if you see dog hair, don't complain. I have a dog. You know, it's the Fantastic Four wall and stuff. The shelf. This is my advent calendar. I will post videos about this on this channel. So yeah, that's where you know, my stand. It's a bit dirty. I need to dust it off. I showed off this wall already in other videos. Here's this wall over here. Got the Freddy Fazbear Fanta, some Star Wars Lego sets, giant Batman, another giant Imaginext Batman mech, the Christmas tree, some rocks I made because I was feeling silly. You got the remote control Imaginext Batmobile, Captain America's shield, some Lego posters from those magazines. Yeah, I got comic books over here. I showed this off in a review over here, but I didn't show off the posters and stuff. So there's some posters. You got Batman and Harley Quinn, a Lego Horizon poster. Got a phone wallet up there. I didn't know what to do with it because I got it for free, so I just stuck it up here. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a phone wallet holder you put on the back of your phone. I don't need it, so I just put it there. Here's the shelves. See if I can get a good look of them. That's one shelf. Here's another shelf. Here's my favorite shelf. It's probably look a bit wonky because I can't hold the camera right. So let me try to get it all here. You guys can tell me down below in the comments who your favorite character is from that shelf. If they're there, hopefully. There are more, I just didn't collect them all. Here's the Ninjago shelf. Down here we have the Hulk, Wakanda. This is mostly what I call the movie shelf, just with a couple of trinkets. And down here we have the DC shelf. Yes, and Spider-Man No Way Home, you know. But yeah, this is down here the DC shelf mostly. Over here are my Captain America Crocs. Over here is all of my superhero attire. Oh, I just kind of blinded you guys by showing you guys my underwear. I'm sorry. I forget those were over there. I forget I have those over there. Over here it's kind of dark, so give me about a second. Right here we have my brother's advent calendar. He's doing a slime one, a basketball, my jacket, my to-do list for the week. This is not for this week. This is for last week. I need to do a new one. Here's some Beanie Babies we have. Here's a 3D printed Iron Man I made in class once. Let's see if I can get a good look at him. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, let's go upstairs now. And put this down real quick. Actually, no, I keep it. There's no light on. Right here, you know, you got the sheets up with Batman, Superman. And let's go. We're going into the dark, so we need this. Right here we have some posters. You got the train set, the vacay for the train set, my rug. This I had for a long time. I forget where it comes from. A curtain, a Batman curtain. Got a couple more posters. My Spider-Gwen sweater, Nightwing, and X-Men. More posters going up the wall. Another sheet to cover up the door. Normally it's covering the door, but I guess it's not tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much everything in my room. Let's see, anything else I want to show you guys? Oh, okay, but these are literally one of my favorite pair of pants. And these socks are literally so warm. But yeah, besides me showing off my terrible sense of fashion, I think that's about everything in my room. There's nothing really on the ceiling but lights. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the room tour. This is probably the first and last room tour you'll get of this year. And then maybe next year, if anything updates, I'll post a new one. Probably won't be in January. Probably after January, after my birthday happens. So I can have a lot of things to show you guys. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what your favorite Avengers toy was that I showed on that shelf. And also, again, sorry about flashing you people. I forgot I had my underwear over there. But yeah, see you later.